Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Fall Friday Nights YouTube channel. Today we're going to be making a spider web with materials that you might find around your house. So today what we're going to be needing is a black construction paper, a white crayon, a ruler, 6 pieces of string or pipe cleaner, whatever you could find, 2 googly eyes, a syringe, and some food coloring. I only have red, so we're going to be working with red coloring. We're also going to be needing some Elmer's glue and obviously some salt. Alright guys, so let's get started. We're going to take our ruler and our white crayon and we're going to start by making an X, a tall X. Once we have our tall X finished, we're going to make another line that intersects with our X. Remember guys, our spider web might not be as straight, but not all spider webs are perfect, so it's okay. Now once that's clear, we're going to take our crayon and make an arch to connect these lines. We're going to make another arch here, and we're going to repeat this process till we have these arches completed all around. Once we have completed our centerpiece, we're going to continue with the same process of our arches all throughout our lines until we start seeing a spider web being formed. Once you have completed your spider web, you can add other things to your project. I'm only going to add 2 things. I'm going to write the word boo with an exclamation mark, and I'm also going to add in a spider. I know spiders have 8 legs, but I'm only going to draw in 6 so our project is not too heavy and it doesn't fall apart. Now I'm going to take our glue and open it up, and now we're going to trace each line with our glue. Try not to add too much and not too little to your project in order for the salt to stick on, and as well not make we don't make too much of a mess, right? So we're gonna trace each line with our glue just like this, and I'm doing it kind of fast because I've done it plenty of times. This might take you some time, so don't be scared to have fun, and sometimes we might make a mess, but it's important for us to clean up after. So if you mess up, don't feel bad, you can start all over again. Now that we have traced everything on our project, I'm also going to start adding in our googly eyes, but first let me try to trace our spider with some glue. There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding in our googly eyes. Place a little bit of glue on the bottom of our googly eyes. Put that on, set that on there. the reason for our googly eyes and our string is to bring our project to life. So don't forget, while you're doing this with whoever you're doing it with, feel free to put on some spooky tunes just to make the mood feel more Halloweenish. Now our project seems to be ready for some salt. Now we're going to spread all this salt all over our spider web. Again, let's try to be a little bit safe with what we're using. Let's try not to make a mess, because I know whoever we're with is not going to be very happy if there's salt all over, right? So we're going to keep on shaking all this salt all over, and instead of throwing out our salt, we're going to be folding our paper like this and moving our salt in order to cover each and every part of our project that's covered with glue. And this will help us not waste any salt and make our spider web better. So now we're going to take our syringe and we're going to get just a little bit of food coloring. Again, we're using food coloring because it's non-harmful, although you might get some stains on your fingers. It'll wash right off. And again, we're using food coloring because it's non-harmful. So now we're gonna get a little bit. If you don't have a syringe, you could just use a straw and dab it on the spider web. But since we have a syringe, we're gonna use it. Again, be careful when using food coloring. We're only using a little bit. We don't want to use too much because it's just gonna go right through our construction. And this is where you give it your own touch. You could use any colors you like. I only have red. If you have other colors, feel free to decorate yours. Thank you guys for tuning into our Fall Friday Nights YouTube channel. Don't forget that we're still doing our grab and go pop-ups, so feel free to pre-register and head right over to our Friday grab and go pop-ups. And don't forget to be safe, have fun, and wear a mask. Thank you. See you guys later.